Oh dear, what can we say? Apologies for the delay with this video. We decided to undertake some DIY. You know, out with the old and in with the new, and we've been stuck watching paint dry all night. Oh, no, sorry, that was the second week of the 16th series of Dancing on Ice. Apart from the shock of professional skater Mark Hanratty taking a tumble during Adele Roberts' performance and Eddie the Eagle's big entrance on, well, an eagle, we could hardly keep our eyes open. But, trying to make the most of it was the newly dubbed Queen of Primetime, Holly Willoughby, who glided out onto the ice sporting a new hairdo. Well, it is about time, and despite her promise last week of doing this, one sequin at a time, Holly wore a discarded quality street wrapper leftover from Christmas, with no sparkly bits in sight. Sharing a backstage snap of her sweet get-up to social media just minutes before she went live to the nation, she captioned the photo, "On Sundays, we wear pink." Despite her efforts, however, it was somebody else synonymous with the color pink, who stole a large portion of Holly's limelight away yesterday. More on that later. As the what is fast becoming the Stephen Mulhern comedy show opened last night, Phillip Schofield's second-rate replacement was still banging on about his arm following that Ricky Hatton punch last week, complaining that he hadn't been able to use it, which prompted Holly into playfully punching him once more. With all this punching going on, one wonders if all the little budding Ricky Hattons out there watching the show are knocking lumps out of each other. Probably. But the new comedy duo have been drawing criticism after a top body language expert suggested that Holly Willoughby's connection with Stephen Mulhern is nowhere near as magical as her partnership with Phillip Schofield. Ouch. Darren Stanton said, Holly still has a bit of reticence in the way she comes over the camera and interacts with people. I think she is still a little preoccupied with her public perception. Really? Holly Willoughby is preoccupied with her public perception. He's a genius. The expert continues, apart from a few weeks back on This Morning, this is her first proper presenting job. Holly and Stephen came across really well, but by no means do they have anywhere near the same level of rapport that Holly and Phil have. They were the magic couple of presenting. Holly and Phil had worked together for 20 years. The amount of connection and rapport that they developed had reached an almost telepathic connection. They used to finish each other's sentences and laugh at each other's jokes. At their pinnacle, no other presenting team was better than them. And Dancing on Ice viewers are also disgruntled over Holly's new presenting partnership with Stephen. One fan said, Holly and Stephen are trying too hard. It's cringe, and another said, I love Dancing on Ice, I really do, but this whole Stephen and Holly presenting feels too forced. But, once again, the biggest viewer complaints last night were directed at the incessant adverts interrupting the show. Just minutes in, just after Corrie's Claire Sweeney did her first performance, they cut to an advert break. With the program only just starting and only one act performing, fans were left fuming. One posted, I do love Dancing on Ice, but come on, it's only been on 10 minutes and it's time for a break. Another said, what's with the ads? Problems in the studio. A third added, the ads after every performance does my head in, and a fourth said, first ad break 11 minutes in. But then, viewers' anger turned up a notch with Dancing on Ice fans demanding a huge format shakeup after they were left making the same complaint about the show's judges. One even said, what's the point? Sharing their dismay with the panel's ridiculous scoring and suggesting it was a long-term problem with the show. Head judges Jane Torville and Christopher Dean hand out the scores to the celebs alongside fellow panelists Oti Mabuse and Ashley Banjo, but unhappy fans appeared to hint the voting was rigged as they argued that some stars received vastly different final marks despite appearing to perform very similarly. Former EastEnders star Ricky Norwood saw 3 different scores for his routine that ranked him close to Coronation Street star Claire Sweeney and comedian Lou Sanders, who eventually ended up in the bottom 2. Taking to X to rant about the scoring, one fan said, what's the point in the judges if they don't mark fairly? Another added, I think the scoring by the judges tonight has been, how can you put it, dubious. A third penned, the scoring is absolutely all over the place. The comments continued to roll in as a fourth fumed, I respect the judges' credentials, but I definitely don't agree with their scoring. I thought the judges' marks had got better this year, but no, all over the place. Ridiculous scoring, wrote another, with someone else adding, scoring is bonkers on Dancing on Ice. Following the celebrity performances last night, comedian Lou Sanders found herself in the skate-off against boxer Ricky Hatton, who was placed there after the first show last week. But it was Ricky that didn't make the cut and was left gutted to be going home while Lou Sanders survived to skate another day. But fans were still not happy, saying that she shouldn't have been in the dance-off in the first place. One wrote, "Lou was in the skate-off completely unfairly, which makes my blood boil. But on the plus side, it seems the entire dancing on ice hashtag is filled with people saying she was robbed and that she's brilliant." Another fan of the comedian simply wrote, "Justice for Lou, a third penned. Lou Sanders in the skate-off. Are you joking? I'm gonna flip some tables." And referencing a picture of Lou doing an upside-down lift. One fan said, 4.5 for Lou Sanders is a joke. She literally did this week 1. And slamming Olympic skater and judge Christopher. Another exclaimed, "Chris just listed like 7 different things she did successfully by herself, and still gave her a 5. They want her gone. They know she's a threat to beat Miles." Someone else also claimed the judging was unfair, writing, "Wait. So Lou gets that score for doing independent skating and doing half jumps etc. But Claire gets a high score for being carried around. Can't figure it out, I tell ya." Another fan agreed, adding, "Anybody else thinking Lou and Brendan were really undermarked?" On the other hand, many Dancing on Ice viewers took to X after they were impressed by Eddie the Eagle, branding him their winner. The English ski jumper and Olympian made a grand entrance for his performance as he floated above the rink on a giant model of an eagle. The moment impressed viewers, with many taking to social media to express their delight at what they had seen. One person wrote on X, "When he came down on that eagle, all I could think was here we go. Here is the joke contestant. Should have known better. Dude is a bit of a surprise." While someone else shared, "Eddie the Eagle surprised me so much. I was not expecting him to be that good." While another person said, "Ricky Norwood deserved a better score from Oti. He looks like he's improved so much since day 1." In other news, Eddie the Eagle has to win. What a legend. And another commented, "Eddie the Eagle surprised me. Did not expect him to be that good." Someone else simply wrote, "Wow. The Eagle has landed." But it's what goes on behind the scenes of the show, which was apparently originally going to be called Stars on Thin Ice, that may be of interest to viewers. There are a number of secrets, which help ensure the show runs smoothly. To avoid injury, ice skaters are banned from moisturizing before taking to the ice to avoid slipping from each other's hold. The couples have to grip onto each other to avoid any accidents which could potentially end in serious injuries, but this is avoided by the dancers applying a sticky spray onto their hands. Also, while Holly Willoughby and Stephen Mulhern do not wear ice skates for the show, there are measurements in place so the pair don't fall. To make sure they stay upright while presenting, a carpet is rolled across the area they will be walking to prevent any awkward mishaps. Holly still manages to keep her high heels on throughout the show, but she still has to shuffle carefully across the ice. Yes, all the tricks of the trade are pulled out every week to make sure Holly Willoughby and co don't slip up, but this week was all about someone else. Holly's best pal, Spice Girl Emma Bunton, who stole the majority of the press and the limelight yesterday, as celebrities came out in force to wish her a happy 48th birthday. Just days ago, Holly shared a photo of herself and Emma as they celebrated early with a girls' night out alongside Nicole Appleton, Christine Lampard, PR guru Nikki DeMetz and music talent manager Ciara Bell. And in the hours leading up to Dancing on Ice last night, Baby's social media was flooded with posts from her former bandmates and pals as they shared throwback snaps and messages. Leading the way was Victoria Beckham, who shared a picture from their time in the band, adding "kisses." Jerry Horner shared snaps with the caption "Happy birthday, darling. Wishing you so much love. Have a fantastic day." Melanie C was also full of kind words, sharing "Happy birthday, baby. I love you with all of my heart. Thank you for the incredible memories you continue to create with me on and off stage. You are my dearest friend, biggest supporter and best cuddler in the world. I hope your day is as beautiful as you are." Lee Francis, aka Keith Lemon, shared a video of the moment he first met Emma, writing, "This is 20 years ago when I first met the lovely Emma Bunton and we've been good mates ever since. Happy birthday, Emma. Have a rad day. Big love. From me and all the Francises." All Saints star Nicole Appleton posted a selfie covered with birthday-themed emojis. Manager Ciara Bell opted for a throwback with Emma and Holly, captioning her post, "It's our baby's birthday. Happy birthday, darling. The kindest, naughtiest, funniest, inside and out beaut of a girl, we love you so much. Have the best day, soul sister. Here's to another year of laughter, joy, love and shenanigans." Adding the hashtag friends that are family. Baby Spice also took to social media to reveal how she'd been spending her big day. She revealed she was enjoying a break with her husband Jade Jones as she shared a series of images from her special morning. After dancing on the bed and enjoying a slice of cake for breakfast, she headed out to get some fresh air and shared a snap of the pair sharing a kiss. She captioned the post, "Perfect birthday morning. My love. My life." And notably, her best pal, Holly Willoughby, uploaded a selfie of the pair cuddling as she added, "Love you big time," which Blinkerhole noticed was hilariously misinterpreted as "love you long time," both by the Daily Mail and the Mirror newspapers. Were they trying to tell us something we don't know? The mind truly boggles, doesn't it? Please like and subscribe for more journeys through the Blinkerhole. For entertainment purposes only. Keep up to date with the latest UK news and TV entertainment and hit the join button. If you enjoy what we do and would like to support us, send us a super thanks. Official Blinkerhole merchandise is available in store.